Now the air won't go back right. Not in this room, not with you near. Something changed in the walls that night, and every silence keeps it here. You stand across from me like before, but not really, not all the way. Because now I know the exact look you get right before restraint gives way. And that's the problem. Once a body learns the truth, it keeps it, even when the mouth won't use it. After the distance broke, what do we call this now? You can't go back to untouched. I can't go back to not knowing how. You feel different in the room, sharper, closer, harder to leave. Like the space between us remembers what we did with it, even when we don't speak. You try to keep your voice level, I do the same, and it fools no one. Not when your pulse stutters at my name, not when I still feel that night under my thumbs. There's no clean apology for this, no neat way to frame the shift. Nothing ugly in it, nothing safe either, just the fact that now it lives. I don't need to touch you to know it's there. It rises every time you get too still in my air. After the distance broke, what do we call this now? You can't go back to untouched. I can't go back to not knowing how. Harder to leave, like the space between us remembers what we did with it, even when we don't speak. You were easier to protect before I knew how you lean, before I felt the exact second one turn visible between us. Now every careful thing I do has a fracture running through it, because restraint means something else once it's already been broken into. After the distance broke, we kept standing like we could hide, but the room tells on us quietly every single time. No going back to almost, no folding this back up neat, just the ache of being near you now, and knowing what lives underneath. It changed the room, it changed me too.